Good morning, guys. So I just woke up to a very worrying news about more people dying from Stampede, this time in Anambra and Abuja. Previously, I think 1 or 2 days ago, I posted the reactions of Nigerians from the first Stampede in Ibadan, where over 30 plus children died. And now again, such a sad news coming out. And as usual, here are the reactions, how people are feeling right now. Idan, is blaming it on APC. That since APC took over leadership in this country in 2015, things have gone really bad. We've seen a lot of situations where people die from stampede, and that's the fact. Really, you cannot argue with the fact because it's what is in the history books. Then Dr. Talks here has a long statement that he wrote, but I think the summary of what he's trying to say is that there's a need for orderliness. These people, these so-called people who are organizing these free giveaways should be able to organize how they, get these people to convene in the locations. And then Caesars talks about the hunger in Nigeria and how it's scary, even if you have the resources. It's scary to call out, to reach out to these to people, because you might end up actually killing some of them. And here are some of the pictures, from the Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Abuja. The food, the rice and other food stuff that were up for grabs, and the ambulance and everything coming after the people have reportedly lost their lives. So this reaction coming from Hussein Rufai, the popular TVC news guy. This commiserating with Gaza and the people of Nigeria due to this stampede. This is really, really worrying and very sad, to be honest, that some people have died because they're trying to put food on their table. And if you told those same people, that they would not even witness the Christmas that's just 3 days away, the Christmas that they are supposedly hustling for the rice to eat on that day, that they won't be alive to witness it, I'm sure they would not believe that. There's been a lot of reaction, and this one also talks about Tinubu's regime and the hardship that comes with it as the reason for this issue. And then it talks about Peter Obi being the only one who can actually save Nigeria from this hell that we are experiencing. Brooks IK just summarizes it: 30 guys in Ibadan, 20 in Abuja, then 20 in Anambra, and then 10 in Abuja. This isn't about poor organizing, it's desperation. Basically desperation. Then, as I said, there's need to know how to organize these kinds of gathering, because of course 99% of people are poor in this country, and the hardship is really getting to most of the people. So if you organize something like this and you are reckless with the organizing, then obviously you're setting a trap or a platform for people to come and kill themselves. And then Ifedayo also blames it on the current regime that we are experiencing. She recounts the things that have happened, very, very sad things. Not just the people, children dying from stampede, but also, the price of fuel, which is making the country unbearable, for especially the poor people to live in. And then this Reverend Harrison Ayintete actually suggested something really, really important, and I think, in fact, should be looked into by people who want to do outreaches in the future. Gives example of how his church, his ministry organized these outreaches, and they didn't put the information out there in the public for people to come and, you know, cause commotion at the day that, you know, they were going to give out these goodies. But they had to do it like an underground thing and ask people to submit the names of people that they knew needed help, needed the food, needed the resources, and then they reach out to them individually. That's the video. Leave your comment. We pray for Nigeria to get better.